Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of or Fragrance News Network, as most of you know it. This is October 3rd. We've got a couple of news stuff to actually go through. Before I actually get started, just want to let you know that I've temporarily dropped the news section from Fragrance News Network. That's where basically I would go through and do a little bit of industry update. It wasn't really expansive or had much stuff in it, so I plan on replacing it with some other sections, all right? So with that, let's go ahead and dive into it. The first section, I want to go ahead and start with our new and returning reviewers. Well, this time, we don't really have any brand new reviewers, but we have 3 reviewers who are either returning or kind of retooling. The first returning reviewer that we haven't seen in a long time is actually Guinea54. It's been a long time since we've actually seen him put out any videos, and he just released a video where he essentially goes through all of the House of Kerosene fragrances and kind of gives his opinion on each one that actually comes out. Very insightful video, very helpful. Kerosene is another ex-reviewer who used to review fragrances and now he makes fragrances on his own, so kind of a little bit of a double surprise and double pleasure, so it's great to have him back. I'm not sure if he's doing it back permanently, but this is a video that is very worthwhile looking at. Now, the next reviewer that we have back that's been gone for a while is Frunkinator. He was around for a bit, and then he kind of has been off and on a little bit. It's been a while since he put out his last video. I always enjoy hearing his perspective on new fragrances. He usually goes through whole houses and does it. So just like Guinea54 just did, they kind of released the video at around the exact same time. Frunkinator actually did his video on Olfactive Studio. Or Olfactive Studio, that's the fragrance house and I believe he goes through about 4 of their fragrances and describes each one and kind of goes in with an overview of the whole house. Very useful information, very helpful, highly suggest that you view it. And for the final reviewer that we have coming up is a reviewer who has been around, but he decided to kind of do a retooling of his channel, and that was Dan4Z2. Dan4Z2 is now his new channel, basically, for. So he's essentially a very professional guy, does reviews, gives a very, I believe he's a lawyer, so he's very well spoken, I think. So it's very, very helpful to hear his perspective and his take on fragrances. Even if he doesn't necessarily like a fragrance, he will explain why he doesn't like it, or he'll explain some of the ups and downs of it. Very helpful reviewer. I highly recommend subscribing to his new channel. Some of you may have already be subscribed to his old channel, but subscribe to his new one and look at the new updates that are going to be coming for it. His old channel may be going dark. I'm not sure what he's going to do with it, but yes, definitely check it out. Link will be down below, as with all of the other links. Now, next section that we have is reviews. We have a couple of reviews that are coming out that were more geared toward the fall season. So we're starting to see, because fall just came out, we're starting to see those top fall lists actually come into play. We've got Franchise1, who put out a top 10 fall list. We have the second part of the 5-part series from the fragrance community. It's the communal channel that we have for the fragrance community overall, and because the video is so large, it's broken up into 5 parts. Well, this is the second part of it, with a new fresh batch of reviewers that are actually going out. So check out that channel and subscribe to it. You'll usually get some updates with it. Now, the next top 10 we have is from Tunes 1200, or Tim. He basically released a top 10 list. And he released the first 5, I believe. So 10 through 6 is what he has. Expect to see another one of those. On a side note, he also has another video out where he goes over and he describes his favorite designer fragrance that he has out and kind of poses a question what everyone else's favorite designer question is. So very helpful. Moving on to some other items, we have BP Wool, who put out another video. If many of you may have noticed, last week he put out a top 10 reasons to hate niche. Now he's got a top 10 reasons to love niche video out. So kind of like the other side of the coin for this one. Ash4245 put out a video detailing where to buy fragrances, or where he buys fragrances, and also gives some helpful hints so that you may know or have a better idea of where to purchase fragrances. Coach Rob 619 did a Pure Havane review. Perfect for this time of the season. I mean, it's fall. It's, in my opinion, it's no better of a time to wear Pure Havane. XY Master 19 also did a review on New Harlem, another very good fall fragrance, fall winter fragrance that is out. Always useful to hear more takes on that. OMG actually put out a very rare review. She hasn't done that many reviews, has been more focused into the fragrance news type of channel. So, and she also has another fragrance news a video out, or news in the fragrance industry video out. So yeah, check her channel out. GRG Fortinus actually also, he retooled his videos now, and he's doing his reviews in a new style. It's more professional than it was before. It is more onto the point, less less random thoughts that are actually put in there, more with clear, straight point. I think it's an excellent idea. I think it's an excellent improvement on his channel, and definitely worth looking at. So GRG Fortinus, again, all links will be down below. And Mr. Zayas81 has a new series vid, basically, where he'll go through and he'll compare two fragrances. I believe today, or this one was, I think it was Millésime Imperial and Bond No. 9's Wall Street. It was. So yes, very interesting series to go on. So with that, let's go ahead and start on to the last section, and that will be sale video, or sales, trades, and swaps, stuff like that. All right. The first person that we have up actually is Guinea54, who has Fahrenheit Aqua up for trade or sale, I believe. The next person we have is the Decanter, who has another swap and sale thread type of video out. Fragrance Fanatic 1, or Al, has put up the October swap thread. So for those of you who are interested in that massive thread that going along, be sure to check his channel out. It's always there. Each month it's there up. So the October one is up there right now. The Fragrance Guy has another sale video out, and he also has one where he's selling, I believe, decants of Dolce & Gabbana the 1 out for it. And Bottom Note has a trade video up. He's actually got 7, I believe it's 7 solid fragrances that are up for trade that he is looking for one niche fragrance for. So for details, look on his channel. So that's about it. If you have any questions whatsoever, any suggestions for Fragrance News Network, as always, leave a comment below or send me a message. So thank you, have a great day, and enjoy October. It's going to be a great month. Take care.